Next problem. Prove that the area of the triangle inscribed in the parabola y square is equal to 4ax is 1 by 8a into modulus y1 minus y2 into y2 minus y3 into y3 minus y1 square units, where y1, y2, y3 are the ordinates of the vertices. So given that area of the triangle inscribed in the parabola y square is equal to 4ax. Now for here one parabola is given which is y square is equal to 4ax. Now we want to find the area of the triangle inscribed in this parabola. So here we take one triangle in the parabola. This is the triangle which is inscribed in the parabola. Now we take the vertices of the triangular ABC. Here ABC are the vertices of the triangle. So what is the given question is find the area of the triangle inscribed in the parabola y square is equal to 4x. Now we want to find the area of this triangle. We want to find the area of this part. So here we take the 3 points as x1, y1. A is equals to x1, y1 and the point B is equals to x2, y2 and the point C is equals to x3, y3. So given that where y1, y2, y3 are the ordinates of the vertices. So here we take that y1, y2, y3 are the ordinates of the vertices. But what are x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3? Already we know that any point in the parabola is taken as which is in the form of 80 square comma 280. So we take the first point as 8t1 square comma 281 and the second point as 8t2 square comma 282 and the third point as 8t3 square comma 283. These are the vertices of the triangle ABC. Now we want to find the area. So clearly here we have the vertices. Now we want to find the area. Now we find the area by using the formula half mod x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1 and x3 y3 1. Now this is the formula to find the area of the triangle. So in place of x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 we substitute these 3 points. And after taking the determinant to this expression, we can get the area of the triangle and we apply the elementary row operations to find the determinant of this expression. After that, we will get the required answer. That's all. That is the procedure. At the given parabola equation, given parabola is y square is equal to 4ax and then we take the points ABC on the parabola. So here ABC are the points on the parabola, y square is equal to 4ax. Now we take the coordinates of the points ABC are A is equals to x1, y1 and in place of x1, y1 we take the values 8t1 square comma 281 since this is a point on the parabola. Similarly the second point B x2, y2 is equals to 8t2 square comma 282 and the third point C is equals to x3, y3 and the coordinates is equals to 8t3 square comma 283. Now these are the points which lies on the parabola. Now we want to find the area of the triangle ABC. So we are taking the formula here. Area of the triangle ABC is equals to, the formula is half mod x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. Now in this formula we are substituting these values. Now this is equals to half mod x1 8t1 square 2at1 1 x2 y2 8t2 square 2at2 1 x3 y3 8t3 square 2at3 1. Therefore area is equal to this value. Now we find this value by applying the elementary row operations, and before applying the elementary row operations, first check whether the numbers are common or not in any of the rows and columns. So here clearly from the first column we have A is the common number and in the second column C2 we have 2A is the common number. So first taking those numbers as common. Now this is equals to half into, from the first column we are taking A as common and from the second column we are taking 2A as common. Now what are the remaining values? After taking A common from the first column we get the values t1 square, t2 square, t3 square, and after taking 2A common from the second column we get the values t1, t2, t3 and the third column as 1, 1, 1. Now we take the elementary row operations here. So first we take the operation R1 gives to R1 minus R2 and the second row is taken as R2 gives to R2 minus R3 and this is equals to, here 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Now this is A square into first value R1 gives to R1 minus R2, that is T1 square minus T2 square, T1 minus T2, this is 1 minus 1, that is 0. and R2 gives to R2 minus R3, that is T2 square minus T3 square. This is T2 minus T3 and 0. And the last row as T3 square comma T3 comma 1, and this is equals to A square into T1 square minus T2 square, that is nothing but T1 plus T2 into T1 minus T2, and this is T1 minus T2 and this is 0. And coming to the second row, T2 square minus T3 square, that is T2 plus T3 into T2 minus T3. This is T2 minus T3 and this is 0. T3 square, T3, 1. This is equals to A square into, now here T1 minus T2, T1 minus T2, that is T1 minus T2 is the common number in the first row. Since 0 means this 0 into T1 minus T2. So T1 minus T2 is the common term in the first row. And here taking T2 minus T3 common from the second row, that is T2 minus T3 into, now writing the remaining values. The first row, first value is T1 plus T2. Here the first value is T1 plus T2 and 1, 0. And here the first value is T2 plus T3 and 1 and 0. And the last row is T3 square comma T3 comma 1. Now taking the dead value to that expression, now this is A square into T1 minus T2 into T2 minus T3 into, now taking the determinant to this expression, here we have 0, 0. Now take the det to this number only, that is 1 into, just we leave the row and column and take the determinant to these four values, that is T1 plus T2, T1 plus T2 into 1, T1 plus T2 minus of T2 plus T3 into 1, that is minus T2 minus T3. Now it returns the value A square into, here we use the modulus symbol since this is the area of the triangle, mod T1 minus T2 into mod T2 minus T3 into mod T1 minus T3, and in the next step we write this value as A square into modulus T1 minus T2 into T2 minus T3 into T3 minus T1. This is minus of T3 minus T1 and modulus that minus becomes plus, that is A plus T3 minus T1. Now to get the answer, just simply we apply the value here 2A into T1 minus T2 by 2A. Here we have 3 terms. To these 3 terms we apply the term 2A like that to each of the terms, that is 2A into T1 minus T2 by 2A into 2A into T2 minus T3 by 2A into 2A into T3 minus T1 by 2A, and this is equals to A square by 2A into 2A into 2A, that is 8A cube into 2A T1 minus 2A T2. Here the first value is 2A T1 minus 2A T2 and the second value is 2A T2 minus 2A T3 and the next value is 2A T3 minus 2A T1. Now this is equals to, here will is cancelled. Now the remaining value is 1 by 80, here is 1 by 80 into modulus 2A T1 minus 2A T2. What is 2A T1? 2A T1 minus 2A T2 is nothing but these are the values y1 minus y2 into 2A T2 minus 2A T3, that is y2 minus y3, and the next value 2A T3 minus 2A T1, which is y3 minus y1. Therefore area of the triangle is equals to 1 by 8A into y1 minus y2, y2 minus y3, y3 minus y1. Here where y1, y2, y3 are the ordinates of the points. That's next problem. Find the equation of the parabola whose vertex and focus are on the positive x-axis at a distance of a and a dash from the horizon respectively. Find the equation of the parabola. We have to find the equation of the parabola whose vertex and focus are on the positive x-axis. Now first we take the positive x-axis. This is the positive x-axis. Now this is the horizon. Given that the focus and vertex are on the positive x-axis, so focus and vertex both are lying on the positive x-axis. This is the vertex and this is the focus, which are at a distance of a and a dash from the horizon respectively. That is, the vertex is at a distance of a units from the horizon and the focus is at a distance of a dash units from the horizon. Then we take the coordinates of a is equals to here a comma 0 and the coordinates of focus s is equals to a dash comma 0. So here a is equal to a comma 0 and s is equal to a dash comma 0. Now what is the equation of the parabola? That is a given question. So here this is the vertex and this is the focus. Now clearly the shape of the parabola is like that. This is the shape of the parabola. Now from the shape of the parabola we can say the equation of the parabola. Now what is the equation of the parabola? Now to this representation, either y square is equals to 4ax or y minus k whole square is equals to 4a into x minus h. Now the equation of parabola is either first form or second form. Clearly given that here vertex is equals to a comma 0. Vertex is equal to a comma 0 means h comma k is given. So we use the formula y minus k whole square is equal to 4a into x minus h. So in this formula we take that h comma k is equal to a comma 0. And what is a value? A is nothing but the distance between the vertex and focus. So clearly from the diagram, what is SA value? SA is nothing but a dash minus a. This total value is equal to a dash and this part is equals to a. So this value is equals to a dash minus a. So clearly from the diagram we have that small a is equals to as is equals to a dash minus a. By replacing this value and h comma k value in the above equation, then we can get the equation of the parabola. That's all. That's the process. So clearly from the given data we take the vertex a is equals to, given that vertex a is equals to a comma 0 and focus S is equals to a dash comma 0. Therefore the value of small a is equals to as, distance between the points. So clearly from the diagram we have that the distance value as is equals to a dash minus a. And from the diagram we take the equation of parabola as, from the diagram we take the equation of parabola is y minus k whole square is equals to 4a into x minus h. So here h comma k is equal to vertex, that is a comma 0, that is h comma k, that is a comma 0 is h comma k, that is y minus 0 whole square is equals to 4 into a. What is a value? A dash minus a dash minus a into x minus c. Therefore equation of parabola is y minus 0 whole square, that is y square is equals to 4 into a dash minus a into x minus a. That's all.